The new Daredevil series has hit Disney Plus and it is an interesting reboot of the property. And here we see a Matt Murdock who is, quite frankly, exhausted and he has hung up his mask. This decision follows a heartbreaking moment at the death of one of his closest friends, which leads to an interesting question. Is there a point where we do need to stop in order to continue? Hello, devoted geeks, and welcome to Geek Devotions, a show from devoted geeks who are devoted to letting you know that you are loved. I'm Dallas. I'm so glad you've hit the play button today. If you're new to our show, we take geek, pop culture items like movies, video games, comics, anime, and we use it to let people know that they're loved. So if you don't watch past this moment, know this. We love you. We care about you. There's a plan and a purpose for your life. Do not give up. As I said in my intro, we have this new Daredevil series that has hit Disney Plus, and honestly, it's interesting. I'm enjoying it. There's a few things I'm a little shaky on, but it looks like it's going to be really fascinating as we follow Matt Murdock as he tries to, well, become born again as the Daredevil. He's taken a break. He's gotten away from carrying the moniker Daredevil because of something tragic that took place that really broke him, really hurt him. And over the last several weeks here at Geek Devotions, we've kind of accidentally been in this series about the conversation of continue. We start off with talking about to be continued and about not giving up and how there's always another moment beyond the moment you're in. And then last week's, let's talk about how we need to continue for the next generation, for the sake of the next generation. But is there a moment where we need to stop? Matt Murdock in Daredevil, he has come to the point where he's stopped, but he's come to the point where he's going to stop presumably forever. He's allowed his hurt and his pain to get to the point where he just doesn't want to continue at all. Here's the thing though. He's not wrong for taking a pause to stop. The question becomes, should he stop forever? There's this mindset that's out there that comes from a good place, but it's kind of been misappropriated or misused, and that we have to always keep going, never give up, never surrender, continue fighting to the bitter end. And we use vocabulary, like there's a verse that's in the Bible called Galatians 6:9. It goes like this: "And let us not grow weary from doing good, for in due season we will reap, if we do not give up." And that's a true statement. If we don't give up, we will reap as we work out. But some people have taken that conversation, that mindset, and they have pushed people to the point of exhaustion, to the point that they've fallen out, and then they are no longer good for anything. So what is the reverse of this? What is the fuller context of this conversation? I want to point you guys to a verse that talks about rest. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 9 through 11. "So then remains a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For whoever has rested, God's rest, has also rested from his works as God did for his. Let us therefore strive to enter that rest, so that no one may fall by the same sort of disobedience." What this passage is saying, that there is a season for us all to take rest, that we need to take a moment to step back, take off a few things, and rest in God, rest in his grace, allow him to restore us and to rebuild us. If we continue to push ourselves to the point of exhaustion, we will pass out and not be able to do anything well for him, for the people that we're serving. You need to take a moment sometimes to stop and breathe. This doesn't mean you check out from everybody and everything necessarily, but it does mean you go, let me lay down a few responsibilities. But you're intentional about this. This is an intentional rest. You're laying them down for a specific season. Your intention is to come back to pick it up. Make a plan and do that. And when we do that, when we're able to lay down things and rest appropriately, what happens is this: we come back stronger. We come back rested and ready for the battle, to continue on and to go further than we ever have before. We have suited up with rest and grace, able to accomplish the things that actually need to be accomplished. And instead of working from a place of exhaustion, we're able to work from a place of rest and strength found in the Lord. See, when the scripture says, do not grow weary, it's not telling you to work yourself and just keep going. It says to be smart, to think about what you're doing so that you don't grow weary, being intentional about finding rest. This is how we continue well. It's by finding rest and being intentional to pick up the things that we need to and continue on. My challenge for you guys is this: take a moment and map out your week. Map out what you're actually doing. Take it hour by hour and really look at everything you do and identify what needs to be there. Maybe there's a season that you need to take a couple things out so you can find the rest that you need, so you can pick things back up later and do better. Question of the week for you guys. How are you enjoying Daredevil Reborn? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What are you looking forward to? Leave a comment down below and let us know. While I have you guys here, I do want to remind you guys that subscribing to our channel and being part of everything is super helpful. The fact that you've watched all the way to this point has been a testament that you're actually interested in the content, and we appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because it helps to push the video out. Those are some simple, easy ways that you guys can help support what we do here at Geek Devotions. Watching all the way through, hitting the like button. Really, it is. Share it out if you can. That'd be great too. But if you'd like to go another level and help to support us financially, visit our website, geekdevotions.com, and click our support page where you can learn how to support us through Patreon. You can give a one-time gift and all other kinds of things. You can become like these amazing individuals you see on the screen here who are devoted Patreon geeks who are supporting us on a monthly basis for as little as $1 a month. I also want to invite you guys to please take part in the community that we have on the internet. We have a Twitch community. We are on Discord. We are on Facebook and Instagram. Take part in the content that we produce. Like, share, take part in the conversation. Guys, this is the whole ordeal about Geek Devotions, is we are a relational ministry, right? It's all about being in a relationship with people because we need that. And so we want to talk to you. We want to encourage you. We want to know how we can pray with you and help walk through things with you. So reach out to us, be part of the community, and be part of what God is doing through Geek Devotions on a regular basis. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, stay devoted. Peace and love.